Hello and welcome. Right, we are down here. I brought it down as I said I would. I'm just going to stick these all in drop them all in. Oh, and also, are there any contracts? I was saying how quickly the contracts go, as we saw actually, literally before our very eyes, and then I'm not actually looking. Exactly, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, it really is. Seriously, yeah. Well, there might be some in September. I think it is true. We're going to have to literally, as soon as it hits 8 o'clock, look for the contracts because they really are awful now. Let's push them, and yeah, if we drag that away as well, in a minute. Oh yeah, I was forgetting. They do actually go inside the bale when you do this. No, I was thinking we're doing well. I was just remembering actually we're not, are we? We're heavily in debt. I remember. Yeah, we're gonna have to. It's the only thing about this type of thing. And although I suppose if you've got, that really sent me skittering. Yeah, it's the weight. I'm a little bit light at the back, which is lifting my front wheels up. But there is a simpler solution. It is, as always in life, is to actually use your brain really rather than brawn, which is something that when I was very young, what am I actually dragging on? I cannot turn left. What is that about? There's nothing there. Yes, there is. The bale was actually dragging over the lip of the PGA thing. So yeah, there was. It's just that you can't always see all the angles. Right, let's see. Can we? Right, okay. It would have been easier had I just. The trouble is, I'm trying to move away from dragging things around. I've done that on plenty of Let's Plays, where I just drag things around like a mad thing, and I'm trying to be a little bit more professional. Oh wow, that is well. Right, now then, let's Yeah, I really do want to get into the crops, the actual crops. We've now got the harvest. I was really hoping we'd get a couple of harvest contracts, but as we've just seen, no. I don't think I even looked in August, did I? We were too busy. So we're going to earn some money by the morning. Now then, if I remember rightly, yeah, it's tomorrow morning, isn't it, the grass? So then, if that is the case, which it is, let's, I'm going to rock up to the top. Oh, I don't know that that's actually going to settle. It looks like it's... Did I check the sales? I would imagine so. Oh, no, I didn't on camera. I remember seeing, actually, a windrower, a 3-metre windrower. Not had one of these, but 3 meters. So can be used on ploughed surfaces. That is very reasonable for a 1.5 meter, but no, there's an even better one. The Agrazet, which is only 1100, and it's a 2 meter. I think we're going to have to sort of try and tip that up. Sitting on the lip. Now then, yeah, if we do that, should just about do it. Right, I think we've tazzed across the map enough. I'm going to meet you up at the field, and we're going to have a look at the field. Yeah, no, we have. We've got this already going. So I'm going to see you up at the other end. See you shortly. As I was passing, I thought I'd come to the shop. So I'm, just literally side loading this onto the thing. So I thought it was about time. We'll have a quick look at the Colossus, which I'm really looking forward to using. Although I'm quite sure it's very badly damaged. And yeah, so we've got most of the stuff up there now, though. But the only trouble is, I'm not sure we stay. Ooh. Not sure we're staying up the top end of the map for very long, but it would be nice to get it out of the way of the shop, even if for a little bit of realism, truthfully. So yeah, we've got the sprayer now, which is also, we've even used. Let's have a look and see how much damage this has got, because it will cost us some. Ooh, it's going to cost us a few thousand, which we're not going to do right now. I think we're just going to stick this around the back of the. I do like the colour of this as well. I really do. It's a beautiful machine. It really is. Absolutely gorgeous. Very. Yeah. Isn't it amazing? Because obviously you never really know with something like that. It was a leap of faith and one that was actually rewarded. I'm really chuffed. It's funny though. I have seen the Colossus on quite a few Let's Plays appear. It's weird how some mods appear in almost every sort of time. In fact, let's. Really, we could stick that right against the back. Oh, we're only just going to get in between those two lights, I think. Oh, we're going to have to be very careful to get that out. Almost reverse. Oh. Yeah, we are. Right, smashing. Okay, so that's ready. A bit out of the way. We're trying to be a bit considerate. Right, let's... Yeah, and let's grab that and follow. And yeah, I am going to meet you up at the top end. I just wanted to show you this. I didn't, I really didn't want to just appear with a planter even. Yeah, a planter without showing you how I actually got there. And you may have thought I was going to reset. I did consider it for a second, but yeah, I don't mean it nasty, but also my money should have gone down. So yeah, I thought let's do this properly. It sometimes is tempting after a hard day at work and you think, let's just do that, but then no, let's do it properly. Right, we ought to be speeding time up a little though. To say, 30, because I mean basically on the tick ups on the hour we must remember to turn left. Yeah, the tick ups on the hour, and remember I'm getting out of the habit of indicating. Now these are nice indicators. Oh my life, that is resisting me a bit. Sorry, I was not driving Larry in a way. It was literally dragging me around. Now then, I don't like going up the ramp of the old. I think I prefer to come this way or to go right down the end. Yeah, this is really resisting me turning for some reason. I don't know why. I do actually. This is quite funny on its back hitch. We had problems on Ohio Richlands, if I remember rightly. Shall we turn into this? Yeah, I'm still of two minds of whether we do or do not grab this, but like I said, it is very strategic. Oh, nice tick up. Although I know we have a fortune, so yeah. Yeah, I'm just wanting to go up to the top. I can't remember if I think it's October, which I hate cutting the grass in October, but as you say, sometimes needs must. I do it when it's when we're this desperate. We've got to sort of do our very best. Or did we cut? Is that the September cut? I'm a bit confused over this. I did quite a few sessions, really. Oh, no, it's coming. It is coming. Well, I haven't seen any collectibles, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. No, it doesn't really mean that at all. Now then, I think we do up to the top. Yeah, we do, and then it's turn right. We have come a different way to. Yeah, I suppose it's good practice. All these running around. I thought I was going to meet you at the top of the farm. It appears I'm dragging you with me. Apologies. But then again, it is a different route. Yeah, those rocks look a little bit weird. Yeah, you can see that it's obviously not the modern way of doing things. Yeah, it's like a bringing in of the old things, and you can sort of see it a little bit. I can't remember what the modern way of doing the graphics is. It's very, very special. I do know that. Like the stones on the left, you can really see they are almost lifelike. But the old way of doing things, where you've got like the old pictures and that, because of the quality of HD graphics right now, then obviously it makes the older graphics look really poor, and you can really see the photo, yeah, almost like a photograph rather than no, because I suppose a photograph could be good. Yeah, a washed out photograph, let's put it that way. Yeah, like that kind of big rock, I think that's just been brought across sort of like with, yeah, it is still amazing though. But you can see if you look closely, it's sort of weird. Or is that one looks better actually, strangely enough. Right, let's unfold and let's grab. I do love that new feature of the TPS, it is amazing. And I have got my Star Wars names on. Yes, I have. Yeah, I literally got them on. Right, so then. Oh, it is going up nicely. Oh, that reminds me, how much digestate have we got in our BGA? Yes, because I have an idea. I do. 36 tonnes, 36, yeah, no, 36 tonnes. That is fantastic. It really is. Yeah, what I'm thinking of is, I mean, there's two ways it could go. It could go slurry yard, or it could go the fertiliser business. And I think, obviously, the digestate side of it's not terribly fantastic, but it's not bad. Right, so then let's go through till the morning. We have checked the sales, and we're losing stuff. And we want 9 o'clock this time of year. Yeah, I hate cutting in this particular month, but obviously it has thrown us back a little bit. We will check the contracts immediately. No, oh, I've got time speeded up, haven't I? No, I haven't. Let's stick on 0.5. And let's check the contracts before they all whiz. Although it's in the blink of an eye, they are really weedy. Nothing. Yeah, the liming, there are liming ones, and again weeding, but they are really, even the fertiliser ones. There's a £6 one though. Yeah, a baling. We've got our own to do, so I'm going to do it. Yes, fantastic. So this is the last cut. I hate doing it, but it is what it is. We've got to do it. So, right, let's set that going first. So that will be, oh yeah, that's a point. Let's see now. Oh, let's time back up to a 1. Let's have a look. No, we could do this while we set the worker going. Let's set the worker going, and we will have a good look around while the worker is busy. Not because I'm being lazy, but because I'm trying to make the most and show everybody, yeah, what it's cracking off and all the rest of it. Oh, nice one. That one's nearly a full one. I think I'm right. Look at the grass around the edge. So it looks to me very much like the grass around the edge when you cut it. Now I can tell this because at that back of that field I went all the way up that in a massive sort of thing. Yes, it is. Oh wow, that's a new thing. Yeah, it is. It is actually growing that kind of grass. So that is quite amazing. So if I'd have known this, obviously this is new behaviour, then I could have actually seen this on the Italian map. I'm going to call it that because, again, end of the week, and as always, my words are just failing me, as they frequently do. But yeah, it's true, all of this here is now the grass that you can actually cut and get grass. So it's almost like it starts off really low and horrible, you chop it, and then it grows into grass that can be cut. Right, which is quite amazing. No, I have. Yeah, I've got loads of that stuff in. Right, so 67,931. I think we are going to go down. No, but I need to. Yeah, that is true. We need to be buying some equipment if we're going to go the route that I'm thinking. So we really need to grab this, and we need to go and get a tanker, and we need to go and set up while that's busy. Now, bearing in mind it does get stuck, so I am gonna, oh, that is just too, yeah, we really do need to get this. We did not look at the sales, or we did sort of briefly. Yeah, I did flick through it, didn't I? Now then, we can take a left, or we can go the way we went last time and take a right, and then go left at the end. Yeah, so we are heavily in debt, but yeah, we're literally going to do as much as we possibly can. That's looking very pretty there. I think that's withered. That's one of the new crops withering. Look. I'll keep looking back every now and again because I will dart back, and I don't like doing it, but yeah, I've started to do that a little bit. I don't mean it nasty, but it is difficult. Riverside, I was trying so hard to but it is difficult to stick all the pieces back together, and or yeah, it is. I just think sometimes it's unnecessary. However, as frequently I do of course ask for your input on this matter, whether it does annoy other people. I don't tab. Well, maybe in the rules of engagement I might do it once, but yeah, I normally don't. I do map hop, as in I'll go from one vehicle to the other. But again, I don't have to do that. I can cut them out, but I'm trying. And you know that doesn't affect that. Oh wow. Yeah, we need to get a tanker. I think, as I usually do, as is my almost regular one now, is to grab. Oh, that is a point though. We ought to look at the tankers and see. Yeah, because obviously there are special ones for the map with special requirements. So we will have a look. Then where is the gate? Where is the way in? Just a bit further. Oh, God. That waiting off sending me all over the place. Right. Tanker. Ah, that's a point. Yeah, I'm not sure if. I think there are only a few that are adapted specially. Yeah, it's not all of them. So we'll have a look in miscellaneous, because there were a few with that special disc colour, which means that it's been modded for the map. Well, I'm presuming so, because that's what it's appeared to be to me. Not that one. That's with the dairy sheep pack, as it says underneath. But yeah, this one here, Interactive Productions mod, but that's with the map, the actual map. Or is it? No, maybe it's not actually. I thought it was, but have I? Oh, I did put a pack in. Now there were things for the map though. I think he says so confidently. It's in animal. Oh, here we are. The old farm countryside. I knew I'd seen some. It was the disc though that's throwing me. Methane. That does lots. And that likewise does a lot of special things. So we will in time. The almond picker. Pistachio picker. We will definitely do that. I am looking forward to having a go of that. I really am. I'll have to look up the mod on how to do it. Right, so in that case then we want the animals one. This is going to be standard for now. Yeah, well, you say that. Some of these could be adapted, but I don't think so. I think they're in the miscellaneous. So we're going to go for a traditional for now, for what we're wanting, which is, of course, the TARDIS. The 10,000. But then, yeah, we can do that anyway. Or we can't do the... Is that goat's milk? We can't do that. Do you know something? We will indeed buy that. Fantastic. Let's get that over to... Yeah, we're going to literally... No holds barred. I did say that. What we're going to do is... I mean, we've got to really pay that off over the winter, I'm hoping. I'm hoping to, whiz through this a little bit. I mean, we are... Well, actually, no, that is a point. We are... No, that's not the right one. It's that one there. Yeah, we're 2 years in, and we are actually really into our third. If you think about it, yeah, we are literally going into our third as we sort of speak. Yeah, we've done 2 years. What have we? Hang on, March? No, we did, yeah, March to March, and then we've done March to October. So yeah, we are. Yeah, you start at 1 year. So we did our 2nd year, and now we're into our 3rd year. It's very complicated for someone of yeah, my limited working out ability, especially at this, yeah, on a Friday. Yeah, when I've been at work all week. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, cracked. Oh, that is amazing. Is that normally like that? Have I only just noticed it? It does look old. Again, this is what I was trying to say. If you look closely, there's a certain grainy element to it. And I'm sorry to draw your eyes to it, but yeah, you can all see what I mean. Whereas there is something, it is still good though. I mean, as in like there is detail to it, but you can sort of see it's not quite right. Nevertheless, it is still nice to see. Yeah, whereas that wall there, that is the proper new FS22 textures, so yeah, that looks like some sort of stone, and that over there looks like some sort of stone. I think we can book it that. I'm thinking, but I'm not. I'm not going to try it. It could just be a beautiful looking thing, really. Ooh, it keeps bouncing around all over the place. Gordon Bennett, yeah, it's too light. Yes, with making it drag everything around, it is yeah, and I can't put it on the front. If this was any other tractor than a Massey, well, some of the Masseys have got the front 3-point link. I would stick it on the front, but I just can't do anything about it. And I can't. Yeah, we can't. Oh, that reminds me. We did say we were going to look at the top, because I think we'll probably see that our worker, we're going the wrong way. It's sort of down, really. Yeah, it's in exactly the same place where they got stuck last time. Wow, it didn't even do a single round. That's ridiculous. I'm paying wages for nothing. Right. No, I don't believe that. It's true. It didn't even do a single round. Ridiculous. Mind you, at least we're getting grass now from doing around the edge. Alright, so now let's do nearest. That's absolutely ridiculous. Right, we're going to have to keep our eye on that. We are. Right, so we want to grab you. Oh, we're going the wrong way. We've gone the right circuitous route. We're going right past it and up. We should have taken a right. Still, we have never been to this particular part of the map. So I'm quite happy. Another garage. Right, so we are over there somewhere. Yeah, we'll take a right. Wow, we are half gone out the way. Ah, it's the other side of that rock. See the Mahindra. Wow, we didn't half go a long way. Ah, well, we didn't see that. There's the crusher. Now, can we take a left down the edge of the field? I would say so, if we can stop bouncing. Yeah, we'll obviously do the rest of the bales through winter. It's weird because obviously I'm normally used almost all of the time for going the slurry yard, which means you'd have to wait till November, January. But if we're using digestate to make the fertiliser and selling it, then there is no Well, I think it does sell for a little bit more, but yeah, I usually sell it straight away because it's always a good price. I apologise for going over the edge of that crop. I didn't realise that I couldn't sneak past the trees like that. Right, so then we need to be sticking, and this is a beautiful little thing, it really is. So then, as well as very, very reasonably priced, I think we'll stick this, yeah, I think we'll stick it just on the edge of the biogas plant, just there. I don't want to block our way in though, and also we'll have a bit of a skirt on the biogas plant where it won't allow us to place it, so you're going to stop me doing it, aren't you? No, that's the Animal Products Warehouse, although it does look very similar to that. Right, where are we? The teeny weeniest little super duper builder. Oh, interactive productions mod. Right, okay. We might have a look at that at some point, but just not now. Right, where are we? Aha! The multi-crop greenhouse is back. The production shed. Fantastic. I think we'll stick that. No, I think we'll stick it there. No, I'd like, yeah, I think that's not a bad. Oh, that has gone into their field a little, for which I do apologise. That €15 is probably the. No, that is. Yeah, it's the one thing I do hate about it, because obviously I'm trying to play realistic and I'm not trying to steal all the farmers' fields, really. It's a bit naughty, but yeah, the game does allow it, unfortunately. Right, let's stick that on right now. We're going to go into the, yeah, we're going to only use our own products for this. I'm insisting on that. And yeah, no matter what, if we're selling, it's what I'm going to say. So because of that, this is a bit of a loss one. Yeah, we put digestate in and we lose 500 per set of cycles. So yeah, and does this, no, it only needs, that's all it needs. So yeah, we need to drop the weight for a minute. Now then, let's look at the top before we do anything, because we know it usually gets stuck. And when I say the top, I mean the bottom. Princess Leia is having a rest. Right, we are going to see if there's anything else in the way. Not really. Right, okay. Well, it didn't look like it anyway, but yeah, we shall see. Right, let's grab that and stick that in. So that means for 20 tonnes we should get 15 tonnes of fertiliser, I think. Is that right? No, that's not the cycles. It just means we'll lose. Yeah, we're only processing 15 tonnes of digestate to make. No, I think that's right. We shall have a look in a minute. I'm sure I'm right. Fantastic. Yeah, let's have a quick look at that production right now. 2000 produces 1548 cycles. It's an awful lot. It is very rapid. It truthfully is. So yeah. And now we need to stick it on selling, I believe, to actually make it sell. It's my guess. We will have a quick look though to see if there is a better month, because if it is in the back end, it would be well worth our while in actually. Yeah, let's have a look on. In fact, yeah, time-saving stock check. No sell points. Max value is in March. Oh my life, that's a huge amount. Wow. But there is no sell point. But we. That is the point. Can it sell? That is. I have not seen the. what I meant at all. But it is what I'd selected. We can only... Right, in that case, we're going to have to put a sell point down, aren't we? Really? The sell everything mod, I believe, is what I'll be using. That surprises me, really, because actually, on New Farmer Start, this has actually got a fertiliser plant, so you would think that actually it's got a sell point. Nah, that is it. Right, smashing. Let's let that go. And let's grab that. And we need to be... So it's March. We are going to wait then. Let's just quickly look at the bottom. Wrong way. Seriously? What? Do you know something? Job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. Let's do it ourselves. Gordon Bennett's is getting silly, this is. They've not done, yeah, they've done quite a lot, really. I'm going to say they've done 2/3 of the field, so I know it's been a bit faffy, but let's just get this done. We'll whisk the... We've got the whole winter to do that, the fertilising and liming. We could even do it at the beginning of next year, because it's not going to grow much at all over the winter months. So do you know something? Let's not worry about it for once. Yeah, we'll put a sell point down. Yeah, I'm not going to physically go to it. That's the one thing I'm going to say. Obviously, it's more about... I usually get it on selling, but if we know it's worth an awful lot more in March, then we're not going to sell until March. That's what I used to do on No Man's Land. Yeah, I did figure out a long time ago that... Oh, we missed some as well. For some reason, they missed that entire row. That'd be me, though, because I set them going nearest and obviously miscalculated where nearest was. So we'll get that done as well. Don't want to be missing any. Yeah, it's weird. I did a lot of figuring out very early on in FS22, and there's a lot of content creators making a lot of statements, all manner of statements that were totally inaccurate. But I'd had a really good look and try to work out how things were working and all the rest of it. Of course, the rules change. Yeah, I mean, to begin with, you could only lime and that, I think, in the first... Although, of course, it wasn't precision... Yeah, I did notice this, because I did that Balkanska without precision farming, and the rules are different, and you forget that the rules are different. So, yeah, it isn't quite the same set of rules as it is in the base game, as I remember when Balkanska caught me out. So I thought, hang on a minute, I can't remember what it was now, whether it was fertilising or something that I couldn't do. Oh, just got some more grass then. I didn't get it. We'll get it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this is super duper amazing. This windrowing ability. I mean, it's not super duper. It's not 10 meters away or anything silly, but it is quite a lot to the sides, more than obviously it should be. Right, now this is what I'm trying to get. Yeah, so Balkanska did sort of remind me that the rules are different, and I'm obviously that used to playing with precision farming that, to be honest, that's all I pay attention to. So, of course, in my head, the rules have changed, and they have, but they've only changed because I'm playing precision farming. Oh, wow. There's an awful lot more grass on the edge of this now that we have cut that. That is amazing. I'm loving this, the fact that you can cut the grass and it'll grow back as proper grass. Yeah, because this here is not producing any grass. It's not. We're not getting any increase on it at all. So that is cutting. So if I'm... Well, no, I am right, because I was looking for this, especially this bit at the back. We did a run along the back, and now you'll see it start to go up in a minute as we do this cut here. This was the edge of the field, and it was the same kind of grass, so I am definitely right, which is quite amazing. If that's the rules on all of the modern maps, that is quite fantastic. Right, I think we'll come back round on this, because this is the wide bit of the field. Yeah, I'm quite chuffed about how well we're doing, if I'm honest. It is weird, on FS19, by this time, by a year in, I would probably have had 4 or 5 fields and at least 100 odd animals. Why am I not moving? Why am I... It's not turning. That wasn't me going mad. Why? It won't turn. I'm like sort of stuck, not being able to turn the tractor for some reason. Must be the lay of the land. Yeah, it's true. By this time on an FS19 map, I would have had multiple fields. And although the Colossus has slowed us down, we were at the point where I would have bought 2 fields. But it's definitely a slower process in FS22. Although, would have I had the BGA by now? Now that is a valid question. That's true. I normally went into animals first, and I would go with my cow pasture from Foo Farmer, the one that's just not long drop that I had on Ohio Richlands. That is my favourite starting animal sort of thing. I used to get 1 of those or sometimes 2, and would build the herd up, and then I'd usually move to, say, it was Greenwich Valley. I moved to the big farm where it got 500 animals, I think. Was it 500? It was a lot anyway. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, if I'm being honest. But yeah, by this time I would have been doing much better. But it is true, would I have had the BGA? That is true also. So, I mean, yeah, the Colossus is what's slowing us down on this. Either we would have easily had a second field by now, were it not for the fact that the Colossus had dropped and I insisted on getting it, which I don't regret that. I think it was the right decision. But it has slowed us down. Yeah, it has. We would have been definitely 2 fields in by now. But then again, we wouldn't have been so many sessions in because we would have done twice as much work. So it is what it is. It swings and roundabouts. We've been able to whiz through right the way to October because we only had 1 field. So you can't have it always. Right. No, that's not what I meant to do. Although I suppose really I should be lifting that as well. Yeah, I've got to get you to try and find that button out. There is a button where you can tell both of your implements to lift. I know Frithguy used to go on about it an awful lot on FS19, so like Control V. The trouble is, keyboard shortcuts are a bit... I imagine I could program one of the buttons on my side panel because I don't use it anywhere near as much as I should do. That would really be a useful shortcut to have to lift both sets of like implements at the same time. I know you can do it, just I never have, but it is true. It would make a very useful add-on to the side panel. I do use it, but I use it for indicating and speeding time up. That's the thing you can hear, that where I'm going click to click, click to click. Yeah, I do all of the lights on the side panel, but that's about it. It's got so much more functionality than that. It's just I've never got into the habit of using it for anything more, and I would like to. I keep meaning to. Yeah, I also pull up the help menu on it as well, actually. Yeah, and no, I don't do the store anymore. I did used to. I actually pull the store up on my gamepad. I do most things on the gamepad, if I'm honest, because it's more convenient, not because of anything else. Just because I've got used to using the gamepad, not really. Yeah, it's nothing more than that, really. Oh, I think there was a tiny touch more, but that's it. We're not going to finish the baler. We've only just started one. Right, fantastic. This has been a very nice combination. Very, very reasonably priced as well. I've got to be. I mean, obviously we've got the baler in a super duper deal, but the RDMR is brilliant, and it's doing that thing again. Yeah, well, it's doing the... That's well bizarre. Yeah, it's doing some strangeness. It is a very new mod, though. It is. So, yeah, you can't have it all. You can't win them all. Right, so then, that's done. How many bales did we get this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's the same as last time, isn't it? Oh, no. 10. I do apologise. Yes, 10 bales. Isn't that one more than last time? Well, we did have almost a full one in the chamber, so yeah, it was really that. So then, let's jump down to the Massey. Oh no, let's. Where do we put the sell point? Because this is going to be a map sell point, so I'll pay for it, but it's not. It can go anywhere really. Where do we go? I think we're going to go on that patch of land where that nice, yeah, the lime station. We're going to go around here, and we're going to stick that down. It's a grand, I think, I believe, if I'm right. And we're going to go for production selling points. Do we do it really? Is it? No, we shouldn't really. It is true. If it's a map selling point, or sell everything. Oh, that's bad, very bad timing. I think we'll stick that about there. And yeah, I'm always unsure as to whether I do give myself the money back for this. I always used to insist on not, but really I think now it is. Now let's just see. Does that mean that we now have a sell point for sell everything? Yes, it does. And March is definitely the best. So we are not selling our production not until the month of March, because we're going to get an awful lot more for that. I can't say. Sometimes the very it sometimes has to go on a few months before you get that one where it says show the fluctuations. So we can't see that at the minute. So right, okay. We need to be grabbing. We aren't very far away. No, we're not running. We are not running that far. We want to be grabbing that. And yeah, we do we stack? True, we're going to have to stack them, aren't we? Really, the bales. So I'm going to see you at the other end. I'm not going to drag you with me again. See you up at the field. This is what I call my generic goodbye for those sessions where I've done a recording and I didn't realise I was going to split it, and this is my... I do hate it when I don't say goodbye to you. It seems very rude when you've invited guests in to come and have a look at your content and you don't say goodbye. So this is what I always add as the spliced goodbye. So yeah, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope you're going to continue with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.